Bringing back one of the oldest Christmas candy traditions that's over 200 years old.
Justin and Summer Williams are owners of Startup Candy Company, and they're joining us now for this sponsored interview with more on Christmas Clear toy candy. What is that? Explain that to our viewers.
So it is a traditional hard candy that is made and pouring of the molds, and it's a mixture of sugar that we cook to a specific temperature, and it has to have a low humidity to stay non-sticky and form in these molds. And so we make this candy, we pour it in the molds, it's got to cool, and then we open the molds and you have what is called the clear candy.
It's beautiful. So this
cool?
is a tradition
Can I hold that?
Yes.
It's more than 200 years old.
So we started 200 years ago in 1823.
You personally?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I wish. I look pretty good. Yeah.
You look great.
I was like, yeah. And it started in Manchester, England. They came over with the pioneers, and they stopped and bought these in Pennsylvania, a lot of these molds. And then they came over to Utah and started selling around the Temple Square area.
And you said, so we are seeing these beautiful colors, the reds, the greens, and all of it, but you said that amber color right there was the original. You can just leave it there so the camera can get it.
Yeah, that's just the original color. So it's just the sugar cooked to a specific temperature, and that's the natural color that comes out.
Wow.
Well, in Summer, how did you two get involved?
Well, in 2018, John's startup was the 5th generation who had been running it since the beginning. And he was looking to retire. And he just said, I'm going to close shop unless I find someone as passionate as we are about this company. And Justin and him met at a random connection, and we all just clicked. And
well, I thought Nisha loved candy more than anyone on the planet, but it seems like you really love candy.
Are you
candy.
passionate about the company or candy?
I'm passionate about creating and doing artistic things with food.
Because I love sugar.
Yes.
I love sugar. So you're talking,
all of it.
right? So you're talking to the right person.
Yes.
We're looking at video though. There's an art to making this, isn't there?
Yes, totally. It is much technique as it is science. There's a lot of things that go into it. For you to create a good quality candy, as you can see, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. They're very, very fragile
Yeah, how does
and
it
brittle.
not break when you pull it out of the mold?
So we have to pre-coat it with food grade mineral oil before. So as it cooks, it can separate a lot easier out of the molds.
Justin, how long does that process take for when you do it? Pour the mold, set it. Is it a long process?
It probably takes about 30 minutes for it to get cool enough for us to take out. If it gets too cold, it'll break. So it's a fine line of taking it out at the right temperature at the right time. If it's too hot, it'll start to just fall apart, if that makes sense.
So you do have to be careful with it.
You've had a lot of broken pieces.
Yes, a lot of broken pieces.
You've
a lot
learned
of
some lessons.
Yes.
Well, also you don't just do these. You do all different kinds of candy. I love the suckers.
This
the
is how I
Yes.
grew up.
The
Those are
Jumbo Pops.
so great.
favorites.
What kinds?
They're
What are the
so
flavors?
good.
Those are so cute
This
for
is my
Christmas.
favorite for Christmas. We have sweet peppermint, and they're just red, white, and green, but they are
These are great.
amazing.
Stocking stuffers
Yes.
too.
Yes.
And they're just so cute and fun. And the Clear toy came about because kids wanted to have something fun, a toy and candy, so that the parents could, especially during the Depression, they were huge because the families could get something for their kids that was actually a toy and a candy. So they can play with them and then they can eat it later. Our kids love them. They love giving them to the neighbor kids as little presents or teacher gifts or.
What's the most popular mold?
I'd say the most popular mold are probably the ships and the lions.
I have to hold that up.
Yeah.
Super
I love
cute.
the lion
Look,
too.
Riggs, how delicate that
these
is
out.
on the top of the ship.
There's
Yeah.
no
The
doubt if I
flags on
were
the ship.
your employee, I would break that off. I don't know if I could even do
Well, I think
that
you'd-
as delicately as you
They're so
do.
You would just take a bite out of that right
Yeah,
there.
and the
And we have
detail
them
in
in
a
all
lot of these is so
sizes.
amazing.
A lot of
these-
different sizes,
Yeah.
too?
Are these
Okay.
chocolate covered cinnamon bears?
Yeah, so we also make chocolate covered cinnamon bears and chocolate covered mango chili bears.
How
so that's
dare
the
you.
mango chili bear.
These are my favorite.
Dark and milk.
Reagan, they have a
Yum.
location in Utah County. They know what they're talking about.
Well, you said Utah County makes the best
knows
candy.
Best.
Candy, we know
The best
sugar.
candy.
Can people still order in time for the holidays?
Yes, you can still order on time. You can find these on our website at startupcandy.com. And you can find a lot of wholesale retailers that we sell at as well.
They're also on Instagram and TikTok and now on our website with the link at abc4.com/GTU. Our thanks to Startup Candy for that sponsored interview. Your favorite would be? What do you love?
I personally love the Santa Claus suckers and the Santa Fe suckers.
Because
Those
it's
are my favorites.
nostalgic.
So
Like,
charming.
Kids had these 200 years
They're
ago.
so fun.
And now
Yeah,
you can have them
we
too.
keep having them today.
Good job,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
today
so
you
much.
can actually get them at Swig. We are selling special soda
Oh,
suckers
Nisha,
that we've
special
made
soda
for
and a
Swig.
sucker.
Yeah.
You're
Soda
so
and
They're
candy?
releasing them
a good
today.
day.
So
great job, y'all. Thank you.